Hello, in this video I'll show you what could be one of the causes if you have a problem with the transmission on your Audi A4 and A5 B8. One of the causes could be a blown fuse or a relay. So in this video we'll show you the location of the fuses and the relays for the transmission. Before I show you the location of the fuse, first I'll show you how to test if the fuses are good or bad using a test light and a multimeter. I'm also going to show you how to test a relay using an automotive relay tester. First thing that you need to do before start testing the fuses is you need to turn the ignition on. Next we'll get a test light and we'll start testing. We have to attach this end of the cable somewhere on ground, either on battery negative or somewhere on chassis ground. In my case the battery is next to the fuse box, so I'm going to put this side of the cable on battery negative and I'll start testing the fuses. On the fuses there is two pins on top that we need to touch with the test light, and if they light, if both of them light, that means the fuse is good. If only one of the pins on the fuse light, that means the fuse is blown. Here we can see where the two pins on the fuses are, just before the 30 and after the 30 on this fuse and on the other fuses as well. So now we start touching the two pins on each fuse, and if the two pins light, that means the fuse is good. If one of them doesn't light, fuse is blown. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Next we're going to test fuses with a multimeter, if they are good or bad. This is what the fuse looks like, and this is the contact in the middle that connects to the two pins. If the contact is connected, that means the fuse is good. If it's burnt, that means there is an open circuit on the fuse and fuse is blown. So in order to check the fuses, we need to measure their resistance. So we turn the multimeter on to 20k ohms and we'll start measuring. When measuring the resistance of the fuses, the resistance has to be very close to zero. First we'll check the resistance of the two cables. It has to be zero as well. And now we'll start testing the fuses. If it shows something close to zero, fuse is good. If it doesn't show anything, that means fuse is blown off. If it shows a lot of resistance, also fuse is not good. The first one showed 0, the second one also shows 0 ohms, the third one shows 0 ohms, and the fourth one shows open circuit. It doesn't show any ohms, nothing is changing. That means this fuse is blown. Now we see what the condition of the fuse is visually. We can see that the contact in the middle is not connected to the two pins, so that's why it doesn't show any resistance, because it's an open circuit. So we'll measure the fuses again just to be sure. This one shows OL, which means open circuit. This one is 0 ohms, that means fuse is good. This one also 0, and this one is also 0. Next, I'll show you how to test relay using an automotive relay tester. This is a tester for 4-pin or 5-pin relay. This is where we put the pins, depends on their formation. And after we put in the relay, we press test, and it will start showing if the relay is working. First, we need to connect the two cables for the relay tester onto battery positive and battery negative. Next, we get a relay. We can see that it's a 4-pin relay, so we'll put it where it's going to sit, just in the top right hand corner, and put it on 4-pin, and then we'll press the button test. When we press the button test, if the light goes flashing green, that means the relay is working. If it goes red, that means the relay is not working. In our case, it's flashing green, so that means that the relay is good. Next, I'll show you the location of all the main fuse boxes on this Audi A4 A5 B8 model. There is one main fuse box in the engine bay area. It's located underneath this cover. We need to remove the cover, and then there is the windscreen washer tank that we need to remove as well in order to get to the fuse box. This right there that I'm showing you is the fuse box, but in order to remove it, to get to it, we need to remove this windscreen washer fluid tank. Next, I'll show you where is the engine bay positive terminal on the battery. It's right there. Next, I'll show you the main fuse box in the fascia, which is here on the left of the dashboard. You need to remove this plastic cover, and that's the main fuse box in the fascia. There's another fuse box here in the fascia, and it's located underneath the steering wheel. It's located underneath this cover. We need to remove this cover. It's held by one bolt, and then we just pull it out. There is another main fuse box on this Audi, and it's located in the luggage compartment. You need to remove this panel on the side of the luggage compartment, and then we can see the fuse box. It's located right there. Here you can see the service manual for all the fuse boxes for this Audi A4 and A5 B8. In the search tab, we're going to type transmission, and it will show us all the fuses related to the transmission. We can see there's a couple of fuses in the engine bay and the fascia. First, we're going to show you the fuses in the engine bay. It's F1 15 amp fuse, F12 5 amp fuse. Next, I'll show you the location of the fuses in the fascia for the up to 2009 year model. They're F10 5 amp fuse, And now I'll show you the location of the fuse in the fascia for the 2010 and up model. It's F10 5 amp fuse. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.